Okay, so here you are at week 6. You're finishing up this calorie clean diet. You've worked hard over the last few weeks to get to the point you are now. You should have clothes fitting different, pants fitting different, your belt. We've had some people lose 7, 8 inches off their belt. I mean, their belt goes the whole way around their backside. They keep poking holes in it. Don't ever throw the belt away. Hang it on your wall. If you don't want it, we'll buy it from you. We'll put it on our wall and show our patients. It's an inspiration. Your life should be changed. Your energy, the medication that you may have been on should be reduced. You may have been off a lot of this stuff. Your body physiology is locked in. And these are stages that you go through that when you get here, you want to just maintain and continue to heal. If you just let this all go and you go back to your old lifestyle, you lose everything. You've got to lock this in. Enjoy the new you, because this is going to be forever if you do it the right way.
Enjoy shopping, because you're going to be needing new clothes now, because things are going to be changing desperately and quickly for you. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But make sure that you're very clean to the program and you follow the book to every letter that's in there. You want to make sure that you're eating the right foods. You're going to make sure that you're eating enough of the right foods. And you want to make sure, we're going to talk about how to exercise and how to proceed forward with all that stuff in the future, in the slides that are coming up here. You have to motivate yourself to make sure that you do that. This is all about a new you. You got to be a new you because you work so hard for it. So don't let it drop now. You're just finishing up on a transformation, and now you're going to lock in good, healthy habits forever.
And the patients have had the most success is they've locked this into a lifestyle. It just becomes your lifestyle. And it's not 100% all the time. It may be an 80-20. 80% of the time you're doing stuff really good, and 20% you ease up, 90-10, whatever. You find what works for you. You don't have to be held captive by only eating vegetables all day or only eating raw foods all day. Healthy eating is necessary, but it can be controlled. It doesn't have to, you can have some ice cream.
Yeah.
Can I have a beer? Ice cream. Can I have a glass of wine? You can do that stuff. You just have to know how to do it. So, because you don't want to blow it and go back, because all your health conditions, all your drugs, everything else will kick
and
right
all your
back
weight
in.
will come back.
All your weight. You'll just think you blew it. You don't have to blow it. So stay motivated. You're right there. Your life's transformed, and this is going to be forever. So you can do that.
All right, guys, we're heading into the home stretch. You're going to be finishing up your calorie clean diet. Just make sure you finish strong. Why it's so important that you finish strong? This is setting the stage for the rest of your life. So as you transition out of the calorie clean diet into the adding more things in, it's real important that you stay focused on it so that you're on task. This is a lifestyle change. Remember that. I've said this 1,000 times to you guys. And be careful. You are very vulnerable right now in regards to wanting to go out and eat something that you hadn't eaten in a while. Just stay the course. Finish up strong so that you make sure everything is going to lock in, so that moving into the next phase as you add things in, you're going to be ready for that.
So here's Susan and Tim. And this is good for kids. Susan lost over 52 pounds. And Tim lost over 40 pounds. Tim was around about 14 years old at the time. 2 programs were completely different, and the change was amazing. So the foods that we're talking about, have your family eat this way. It's good for everyone. So once you finish up the calorie clean diet and you transition into the retrain, we'll be talking about that next week. You want to start exercising. This is really important. Don't go crazy with this, and you don't need an hour exercise. I have posted on my Facebook and my YouTube pages my exercise. So I do these 8-minute workouts, and I do them real quick. You can see there's my Facebook page, And there's actually my little baby lamb, Sammy. She joined in with me. So they're fun, they're quick, and patients love them because they're short, right to the point. You can do them right in your house. You can do them in your pajamas. So check out our Innate Life YouTube and our Facebook. Like it, you'll get these videos and updates all the time.
You're going to start adding in healthy fats next week whenever you get done with the calorie clean diet. I promise you, you will not gain weight and get fat from healthy fats. Coconut oil, olive oil, real butter, avocados, organic meat. You need to have fat. Your body needs fat for it to burn fat. I know that sounds funny, but that's the way that it works. Your program that you did with no fats, it's coming to an end. So think about what you're going to be adding in, and remember, go get real and stay true to the fat concept. Sugars. Oh, I can't express this enough about sugars. Good rule of thumb is eat twice as many vegetables as you do fruits. People misunderstand that fruits are sugars too. I understand God made them. They're good for you, but they're still sugars. Even worse than sugars are fake sugars. Don't be fooled into thinking that if you're eating something that's sugar-free, that it's not going to affect you. Look at that picture of that crazy kid. Sugar's not very, it feeds disease. Your body, you don't need all that sugar. Just make sure that you stay true to it. Not only are fake sugars fake, but they're known cancer agents. You want to stay away from that. You'd be better off just eating a piece of fruit if you really need some cravings and some sugar.
And that's so true. And the science behind it is this. And I know, Wendy, when you go through your consults with patients, it's always watch this concept. Don't go sugar free. And that's an easy thing to slip up on. This is what happens. The sugar increases, blood sugar goes up, your insulin's stored. It's stored as fatty acid, which is saturated fat. 98% is palmitic acid. That's a major cause of heart disease. Most people think heart disease is bad fats. But sugar, 98% of palmitic acid, stores palmitic acid. That's danger. Don't do sugar. Insulin resistant kicks in, you develop diabetes. This affects your immune system, so you start to get sick more often. Magnesium levels drop. What happens is you get constriction, muscle tension gets tight, and your blood pressure goes up. So it's an easy thing. People say, well, I just need magnesium. No, you don't need magnesium. You need to stop eating the sugar and the carbs, and it will go back to normal. Cholesterol goes up. And then every time you taste one of these bad sugars, you crave more fats and sugars. Just stay away as best you can. This also affects the sympathetic nerve system, which stimulates cancer growth. So it goes way beyond just it adds another pound back in. This is causing destruction and disease in your body. Now, how it affects your sympathetic nerve system, this is why spinal alignment, reducing nerve and posture stress is so important, is because the sympathetic nerve system is in your spine. When this is under stress, you crave more sugars, you get sick more often. So by proper movement and proper alignment, you allow for your highest level of nerve function. That's why we include a chiropractic evaluation, motion x-rays, spinal x-rays, a digital posture evaluation to really see, is your nerve system affected? So if you're under care, stick to your chiropractic program. Fix your spine, correct your spine, do your home rehab. When you have nerve and posture stress, this decreases your immune function, just like sugar. It causes a stress hormone response. This increases your heart rate, increases blood pressure, and guess what? Craves more fats and sugars. So if you're eating fats and sugars, if you taste them, boom. If you don't fix the nerve stress, boom. You're going to go right back into the situation you were in. You never want to go there again. This also affects your adrenals. So you have low energy. Digestion shuts down. This could be constipation. Depression, anxiety kick in. When you're on a poor diet, your mood is bad. When your nerve system's under stress, your mood is bad. Serotonin levels drop. Now, serotonin, over 90% is made in the gut. So a healthy lifestyle, healthy eating habits, so what you've done is going to maintain this high serotonin. It's going to keep you happy. And also along with your correction of your spine. If you have nerve stress, insulin resistant, diabetes, and it creates cortisol, which is more belly fat and higher cholesterol. So your nerve system has a direct play on your health, just like the diet you've been on, the nutrition plan, the calorie clean diet.
Listen here, guys. I want to be honest with you. This is a lifestyle choice that you have to make. I've been doing chiropractic and eating healthy and exercising for over 20 years. It transformed my life. It transformed my family's life. This is a way of life for us. I'm so very fortunate that I met chiropractic when I did, so that my life and my children's lives could be transformed. You have to understand that this was a program that everybody should understand. Now we just have a name for it, the Innate Life Program. This is what our patients have been practicing and doing for years, and you're on the cusp of having a transformation of your life. Just please, please understand that you need to take care of yourself, and I don't want you to diet anymore. I want you to take care of yourself. Eat the way that we've just taught you to eat, and pay attention. Go back and rewatch the videos if you need reinforced again, but you have to change your lifestyle so that you are not depending on outside interference to help you get better. You have to be strong.
So here's Kevin, and I'll let him tell his story. And Sally, Sally worked in a gym, and she just wanted to lose some belly fat. When she did our program, her energy went through the roof, and her belly fat was gone. Listen to Kevin.
Go. My name's Kevin Linder. I came to Tressler Chiropractic approximately 2.5 months ago. I came mainly because my wife had some concerns about weight issues that she struggled with for a number of years. After meeting with Dr. Tressler and going through the seminar and going through the process of being evaluated, I came to recognize the struggles that I had with my weight in my midsection, and energy levels could possibly be addressed after discussing the matters with the doctor and his staff. I decided it would be worth the opportunity to participate in the program. It's approximately 51, 52 days since we began the program, my wife and I, and I lost 32 pounds over about 30 days, 31 days. I did the 23-day part of the program, and 2 weeks into the program, I began to notice a difference in my energy with my weight loss and just the process of dealing with daily life. And from that time, it's been another month and a half, and the level of energy, the ability just to get on with life in general has been as dramatic as I can imagine it could be. I never dreamed that I could lose the weight from my midsection that I've struggled with for the past 15 to 18 years. And the doctor offered an opportunity for me to do that and said that it would work, and he followed through in his word through action. And I'm here to say that's the best thing I've ever done at 55 years old to get my life back. Thank you.
So your story is unfolding, and this is only the beginning. This can carry you through, and you can continue losing weight and healing over the next few months and even a year. This is going to transform your life depending on what your goals are. So lock in these habits, and your results will last a lifetime.